Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is not just Wednesday. Today is launch day for a new collection over at Banger Beauty by Mary. We're going to talk about that in just a minute, but we're also going to be talking about warm vanilla sugar. We're going to give a nice in-depth review and comparison of this latest repackage because y'all, I got some thoughts and you do not want to miss it. All right, Banger Beauty by Mary. You guys, tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are dropping the Mother Lover collection. Yes, our nod to mothers everywhere. It will have 2 new lip glosses. I am wearing Honey Hush on my lips today. She is a beautiful sheer coral gloss. She is also pear berry scented and flavored. And then we also have Sugar Mama. And she is ice lemon pound cake flavored and scented. And the body care. Y'all. Okay, I have 3 inspired dupes. And then I have 1 original by yours truly. The first one I want to talk about, you guys, I know this one's, you guys are going to go crazy for this. You remember Vanilla Lace from Victoria's Secret? She's back. Lace Me Up. We have her in the moisturizing body spray. And you guys, don't forget, my body sprays do not have any alcohol in them, so they will not dry out your hair. You can use them on your hair, your skin, your body. You can use them anywhere. They will not dry your skin out at all. And we do have this one in the spray and in the butter. Scent notes are warm vanilla musk, simple, sensual, and unforgettable. We also have a dupe from a long retired Bath & Body Works scent. It is Love You Mama. Love You Mama is a swirl of rose water, whipped custard, and sugared ivory, and it is all day duping rose water meringue. This scent, I will forever love this, and I'm so amazingly thrilled I was able to bring it back in here. We do have this one in the spray as well as the butter. That's Love You Mama. Next one is a Banger Beauty by Mary original. Y'all, I'm so excited I can't even talk right. This one is called You Are My Sunshine. Now, even though she's not duping, the closest thing I can think of that she kind of resembles is Orange Vanilla Swirl from Bath & Body Works. Scent notes are bright orange zest meets fluffy chiffon cake and a kiss of sugar glaze. We do have this one in the moisturizing body spray as well as the Banga Butter. And then our last one, you guys, I don't know about y'all, but this is probably one of my favorite scents from Sol de Janeiro, and they only had it out 1 time, and we never saw it again, and it was Anita. Who remembers this scent? Anita. Love this one. Your girl did her thing. She duped it. It's Sweet Talker. Yep, Sweet Talker has notes of juicy passion fruit, creamy coconut water, and vanilla orchid. This is amazing, absolutely amazing. And we do have it in the butter and the spray. And you guys, they were such a hit for the Hop It Like It's Hot collection. We did bring back our sampler of the body butters, the Banga butters, in a sampler pack, 1 ounce each of each scent. So you can try before you buy a full size. But y'all, don't sleep on any of these scents because I have a feeling they're going to sell out fast, like fast. So yeah, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure you are signed up for email notifications and make sure you are waiting on that website for the drop because I do have a feeling a lot of this is going to sell out really fast. Okay, let's get into this video. All right, warm vanilla sugar. You guys, I have not purchased one of these. It has been at least a decade, because every time they would bring her back, it never smelled the same as it did like 20 years ago, right? Because what I remember is like this creamy, vanilla, sugary, kind of like a slightly musky scent, but it was strong. like strong. And everything they brought out since then has been garbage, honestly. I'm sorry, it is what it is. It's been garbage. This one, let's talk about it. Scent notes are intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. I have to say, I'm a little surprised. I am genuinely a little surprised. I put it on almost 2 hours ago and I can still smell it. I just did a respray because I want that first sniff. It's not as strong as the OG, like what I remember, but this is most definitely the strongest version they have put out in probably at least 6 years. Because I'm telling you, every version I've smelled prior to this was weak as hell. This one, say what now? Say what now? It's just like the most not vibrant, but like skin-scented vanilla with musk. There's very little sandalwood. I know they list it, but I hardly get any in this one. What I mostly get is that vanilla and spun sugar with a little bit of orchid. I do not pick up jasmine. I do pick up orchid in the background. It is predominantly vanilla and sugar. And I'm actually shocked that it's as strong as it is. I'm shook. It's still not where it needs to be, Bath & Body Works. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But she getting closer. She getting closer. This one I'll be happy to have because I know I can layer it with other scents, especially some body creams. Maybe you don't want to be smelling like a whole ass bakery. Maybe you don't want to be smelling like a whole ass bakery, just part of the bakery. Yes, so warm vanilla sugar. But we have some comparisons because y'all, I don't think I've ever reviewed warm vanilla sugar on this channel in all the 3 years I've been on YouTube. Predominantly because it was crap during that time frame. But over the years, I have seen many comparisons. So we're going to dispel some of the myths and see if there's any fact in there as well. Now, one of the first ones, you guys, I ain't even tripping. I have seen this comparison. It is Vacation Vibe. Do you guys remember this from last summer? The one that's a Sol de Janeiro dupe for their original, like, Boom Boom. Scent notes on Vacation Vibe is whipped pistachio, sun-drenched jasmine, and praline amber. Hell no. This is definitely much warmer. You 100% get amber and pistachio in here. There ain't none of that in here. Not even a bit. No. So I say hell no to this one. I did see a comparison it was almost a year ago. It was almost, wait a minute. Maybe it's been a little bit longer than that, but it's been a hot minute, but I did see it compared to Viva Vanilla. Y'all don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what I saw. That's my response to that. Scent notes are rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. Still one of my top 2 vanillas from Bath & Body Works ever. This is like super strength. This is nowhere near in comparison. Absolutely not. This is super rich and spicy. This is not spicy. There ain't nothing about this spicy. Along that same vibe, you guys, I did see this comparison as well with Vanilla Romance. Like, do I even have to say it? Are you really going to make me even say it? Hell no. Scent notes are fresh cardamom, vanilla absolute, and captivating woods. Hell to the mother truckin' no. I love this one. I absolutely love Vanilla Romance. But again, this has cardamom, like woody notes, all this beautiful spice. There ain't nothing spicy in here, sis. What the hell are you sniffing? Now, there are a few that I can see kind of like where the correlation is made. One of them, I think the very least out of these next 4 is Tahiti Island Dream. Yes, I have seen and heard this. Scent notes are fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, and Tahitian vanilla musk. That's the part right there, vanilla musk. This has all those other scents mixed in with that vanilla. This is literally like vanilla, sugar, and a little tiny bit of like orchid and sandalwood. But again, that orchid and sandalwood is so far in the background. It's not even worth mentioning to most people. I don't think most people are gonna pick up the orchid and sandalwood in here. I like this one. It's gonna be great to layer. But it's not Tahiti Island Dream. No. Like, you get the frangipani in here, you get the coconut, you get the mandarin. Like, what the hell are you talking about? The only thing I can see is the vanilla that's in here is kind of similar, but it's still not, this scent is not, no. Now, I do have 3 that I think are a little bit more comparable. One of them being Belle from the Disney Princess line. This one is literally rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. The vanilla that's in here is similar. However, I definitely pick up a ton of rose in here. If you took that rose out and it was just that vanilla that's left in here, I could see them being more comparable. But this is definitely like a buttery vanilla rose scent. I do like Belle. She wasn't one of my favorites from that line, but she is growing on me. She is growing on me. Now, the 2 that I think that are the most potentially comparable to warm vanilla sugar, one of them is Wild Madagascar Vanilla. Yep. Scent notes on her are Wild Madagascar Accord, African Pear, and Wild Jasmine. There's jasmine and vanilla. Although they do list pear, but I love Wild Madagascar Vanilla. I know when she was brought back out, not a lot of people were really hip to her. Me, personally, I really enjoyed it. I will say, the only difference between these 2 is that warm vanilla sugar is sweeter. It has a sweeter vanilla in it. And Wild Madagascar Vanilla, I shouldn't have said you can't, because you can pick up the teeniest bit of pear in there on the first spray, but the dry down, I do not get pear. The vanilla that's in both of those is very, very similar. I would say they would layer beautifully together. Absolutely. Like, don't be scared to layer these. You might get a different type of a vanilla out of that, like sweeten this up more. Hey, I say go for it, baby. Go for it. The last one I want to compare this to, you guys, is Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret. I've been rocking with this scent for years and years. This is literally whipped vanilla and soft cashmere. I'm gonna be smelling very vanilla today. Very vanilla. And later on, I'm definitely gonna be rocking Vanilla Lace from Banger Beauty by Mary. I'm telling you all, it has been attempted to be duped before. Ain't nothing like this. Any of the dupes I've seen out there have been nothing like this. Nothing. I stand on that. I stand on that. Yeah, Bare Vanilla definitely is probably the closest out of these. Like, y'all, the only difference is there is a creamier vibe with Bare Vanilla, almost like a whipped vanilla, where when you smell these side by side, I can definitely pick up the tiniest bit of sandalwood and warm vanilla sugar. But overall, I would say these 2 are probably the closest out of all the comparisons out there. These would layer amazingly together. Absolutely amazingly. Now, that being said, have you checked out the latest packaging of warm vanilla sugar? If you have not sniffed this in years, go in store and sniff it. Don't be smelling a bunch of other shit first. Go in there, beeline to that warm vanilla sugar, smell this first, and let me know what you think, because I'm dying to know what y'all be thinking, for real. Because I think it's definitely stronger than what we've seen before. It still needs some tweaking, but it's better than it's been thus far. All right, you guys, that is everything I have for this video. Do not forget to get over to Banger Beauty this evening at 6 p.m. for the Mother Lover collection. And you guys, we're at my favorite part. Ready, ready, ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys, bye-bye.